Mary, what do a gorgon, a cockatrice, a medusa, a beholder, and a basilisk all have in common?
I don't know.
They can all turn your flesh to stone. Welcome back to Brewing Tours. Today we've got Bottlelogic Brewing and Flesh to Stone. It is a peach barley wine. This is an English-style barley wine ale aged in peach brandy barrels and then finished with fresh peaches.
I like a good peach.
Yeah, and remind me, have you had a barley wine before?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I really like a good barley wine. To me, it's a lot of those toffee and sweet notes that you get sometimes in a stout, but not always. Minus basically all the coffee and the chocolate. Food pairings are blue Stilton, roast chicken Gouda panini, blueberry pecan galette.
That's not the first time that they've had a galette as a food
No.
pairing. What is that?
It's a French cookie, I believe. The world is full of magical things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper. Yeats.
I love that.
The viscosimeter is at a 6.5, so it should be fairly liquidy, but still, it's an aged beer, so it's going to be a little thick. Yeah.
I'm excited for this. I like peaches. Wait, I like pears. I like both.
It's Mary and her fruit, everybody.
I like both. I'm excited for this. I have had a barley wine before, not a lot, so I'm excited to try this. And
Yep.
you know, Bottlelogic can do no wrong, so I'm excited.
Well, that's not true, but this will be my first time having a beer aged in a brandy. I know brandies are usually a little sweeter than your whiskeys and your bourbons, so this will be super interesting. Only 12% alcohol.
Only.
Well, compared to the usual stuff we've been having from them lately, that's like 14% and up.
True.
It's a little on the lighter side, but that's also could be really nice. You know.
As usual, their labels are so fun. I love looking at them. They remind me of like those. Remember when infographics were a big thing for a while?
What does that mean?
You know what an infographic is?
Like a commercial?
No, maybe I'm saying the wrong thing. I'll look it up when you get
It's
the
a word.
glasses.
I just can't think of what you're talking about right now.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
For those of you who know, this used to be a variant of Details and Dialects, which is a peach ale or a peach, strong ale or barley wine that Bottlelogic does. But now apparently it's its own thing. So I'm interested to try it. And that's definitely enough talking. Let's get to drinking. All right, it's time for everybody's favorite part, cracking open the bottle. And away we go. So classic caramel, dark brown color that you usually expect from a barley wine.
Oh, I don't like that color. It looks like a iced tea.
Here you are.
Thank you.
A lot of good carbonation here. This is 2022 release, just so everyone is aware. I think it was like 2 or 3 months of the filming of this. We're here on June 28th. 29th. On the nose.
It smells syrupy.
Yep, a lot of sweetness there. A lot of those toffees and those caramels I expect from a barley wine, and I really hope they hold through on the taste.
Yeah, this smells like it's gonna coat my mouth and be all...
Oh, it probably will coat your mouth.
I'm not into that.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Very sweet.
Where's the peach?
A lot of caramel, a lot of toffee. At the very end, I get something akin to stone fruit. More of like an apricot is what I'm thinking. Or maybe like maybe a peach. It's at the very end though, like on the finish.
Yeah. I was kind of afraid that this was going to remind me of like one of those peach rings because it's so sweet.
It would never be that sweet because it's aged in brandy.
Yeah, well, brandy's kind of sweet.
I don't think I've actually had brandy by itself.
Brandy's
I've had it in
a good
things, but
like dessert liquor. But this is good. I wish there was more peach in it.
Same. I've found that with a lot of the stone fruit aged beers, unless it's a sour, it's really hard to get it to come out.
Yeah, towards the end there is something. I wouldn't be able to tell you that it was a peach though.
But I'll tell you what, you know what this might need? To sit out a little while longer, warm up, and then we'll come back with our final thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. We've sipped on it a little while longer here. It's warmed up a little bit. Mary, what are you going to rate this beer out of 5?
This is a little bit of a letdown.
Right after you kept saying they couldn't let you down.
Listen. It's good. I would drink this whole thing.
Same.
Would I spend money on it again?
Probably not.
No. I wish there was a lot more peaches. I'm not sure if a barley wine is my style either.
Really? I thought you'd be a little bit more into it.
I don't know. There's like some kind of like I said, it doesn't really coat my mouth, but like I can see where if it was a little bit thicker and it's so sweet, I'm not a sweets person, it could get to be that sweet syrupy feeling in your mouth, and it's just like
they don't. To be fair, most barley wines I've had don't get much thicker than this. They usually kind of leave that up to the stouts.
Yeah.
But I think you are missing a little bit of that bitterness from the coffee and the chocolate malts of the stout.
I think I'd give this a 3.5. 3.75. 3.75.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of inverse from where we've kind of been lately. I'm going to give it a 4.25.
Oh.
I like this beer. I like a good barley wine. I love the toffee and the caramel notes. Like you said, what brings it down for me is the fact that there's not a lot of peaches. You really have to search for them. You have to wait till the end, where I wanted them a lot more in my face, especially for something that touts peach brandy and put fresh peaches in it. I expected a lot more. But I still think it's a great barley wine.
Maybe we should have more barley wines.
I have more in the cellar.
Yes.
Well, that does it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out over on Instagram. And until next time, we're the Brewmatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.
Oh, I love that
just
song.
wanna fly. No.